seems different. I need to fall back.
Chapter 7, The Rescue Signal. Hello, and welcome back to Fear the Time Loop with what will be most likely our final part of the playthrough. And I feel like we're coming in at a really good time. We did so much exploration in the last part, and the story, I feel like, is reaching a very pivotal point. I think I said that last time, but even more so now, I feel like we are about to uncover the truth of this hospital once and for all. And if you would like to get caught up on that story, I'll make sure to leave a link to parts 1 and 2, as well as the full playlist for my Fear the Time Loop playthrough in the video description down below. Other than that, we are picking up exactly where we left off with this enormous lever and the Nightmare on Elm Street looking fella who is patrolling the hallways outside. The Dungeons of Anger is our current objective, if you remember from the last part, and I believe the only lead that I have is going to be floor 2, this door right here for Cooper's show. I don't know of anywhere else that this lever is going to go, so that is where I'm going to head first. It just makes sense on the map perspective too, because this should be a staircase up. We'll see. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but that's the only place I can think of to go. So let's do a little cleanup here. Let me make sure we have good ammunition. We do in everything. We'll check our inventory, carrying a little rifle ammo, everything that I need. Still have our level 4 access card and a spare case key in case we run into anything. Let's check our storage real quick, actually, before we go. If there's anything hanging out here, I have a fuse. I still have the Flame of Salvation. I have no idea what this goes to. Maybe I want to keep a little healing thing with me. Maybe I'll pull a med kit. Oop, that was the wrong button. Maybe I'll pull a med kit out. Yeah, let's do that, just in case. If you remember from the last part, it's very easy to run into the gangly fellow with the long fingers when we're walking around, and he likes to sneak up on you and stab you in the chest and take all of your health. So all the stuff that's tied to the 3rd floor, there's only, oh my God, good to have a little backup health on us before we go. I'm actually gonna go grab these first. I'm pretty sure I did these in the last part right before I did the swimming pool section, but I died a few times by accident, so it could have been that I did these out of sequence and then died. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab this from the showers and this from the admin office area. I believe these were just ammunition. After I do that, I'm gonna be heading to floor 2 to the Cooper show area to get things kicked off. Man, I am excited to be back. Excited to be back and ready to finish this story out, man.
Is that you, Harrison?
I didn't start this.
No, it's me, Cooper.
Rose! Rose? Yes, no. How are you? I've missed your voice
How are you?
so much.
Cooper, it's hard to explain with the body we found. Cooper, we've identified the hospital you're in. It's not far from the island. St. Heritage Hospital, yes? Be in the parking lot in a couple of minutes.
Oh, they're coming here. Move to the parking garage. Wait, that's huge. Okay, so when we ended this last part, I don't know why that was right outside the door. Oh, actually, there was actually an update in the middle of my playthrough since the last time I played, and I think it did say something about added a conversation. It also added that dialogue in the beginning about who we were, the guy who's walking around, the dialogue between our character and that person. So it might be just triggering that automatically to try to catch us up to the things that they added. Anyway, parking. Okay, well, I'm still, Rose, I know, man, boy, am I excited to see you and everything, but I'm still gonna go make these rooms blue, baby, because in my mind, in the mind of Sheriff James Cooper, that is arguably more important than getting out of this building. I know it sounds messed up, but I'm trying to blue it out, man. It's the rush, the feeling of seeing everything go from red to blue. I can't even describe it to you, Rose. Oh, completed. All right, yeah, let me go grab this other one, and then we will mosey our way on down to, I guess, to the parking garage instead of the lever thing. I was thinking that was going to be our next way forward, but maybe we have something hanging out there, some unfinished business that we needed to attend to with Rose first. Okay, and this is the very large hole that Juggernaut fella came through. He scared the hell out of me in the last playthrough. Okay, I'm here. Oh, is that a door? Is that a door in the stone? Now look, I haven't been here in a while, but that was not here in the beginning. That is a door, right? This was just a wall. And like a trash can. Oh. Oh, what am I looking at here? Find the remaining parts of the statue. Use the lever on the Dungeon of Anger. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's cool. This isn't even on the map, right? I'm just off the map right now. Place lever. Oh my god, I was totally wrong. Okay, I don't know what is real and what's not anymore. That's not a good way to put it. I don't know what's a part of the update and what's a part of normal gameplay mechanics. Whenever I finished chapter 7 at the end of the last part, I grabbed the lever and I never left the room since then. This could be the normal sequence. Maybe nothing changed. I don't know. But I have a long lever, and I guess it doesn't go to the Sheriff James Cooper show. Dungeons of Anger being an off-map experience out of the back of the parking garage makes a whole lot... Oh my god, deal with the anger? Hello? Oh shit. Oh shit. Time loop to the left. You know how we do it. Can I kill this guy now? Oh my god, keep in mind. Oh, fuck, I had no time. What do I need to do here? I need to keep my distance is what I need to do. We have incredible music playing, which can only mean one thing. It's finally time. It's finally time to deal with you, Dad. Daddy-o. What the hell? I'm so nervous for the tripwires now. Am I just looping myself into a dead end? It would seem so. Yes, it would seem so. All right, it's the only way for us to... Oh, what the hell? There's two people? There's zombies in here too! Okay, come on. Eagle. One down. It happens. Honestly, I don't think there's any way I could have gotten around that. Second life, that's why we have it. It's strategic. Okay, I did not know there was other zombies here. Rifle. I need to check and make sure. What the hell is that? It's a generator. Okay, there's a gas can right here. I'm trying my best to see in the environment if there's anything that I'm missing, anything that I need to be doing. It doesn't appear so. Push lever. Okay, maybe I can lure him here. Hit him with a gas can. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Dad didn't like that. You didn't like that, did you? I really hope this is my dad. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, actually, to be honest. I just think it is. I think it is. Open tomb? Well, I don't have anything for that. I hope I'm not falling into the same trap that I fell into multiple times throughout the rest of my my other playthrough, and I'm just wasting all my ammo dealing with this guy. Like, surely the vibe is different now, right? Everything in me is telling me I can defeat this man. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Don't, come on. I do not have any... I don't have a free life here, James. We need to be... Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I gotta go through. Going through was not a good idea. I don't know if I thought I still had the second life thing. I don't know what I thought. But that was not the correct course of action. Oh my god. Well, I guess let's just forget any of that happened, right? Let's just start over. It's good to refresh myself, get familiar with my surroundings yet again, and this is not the direction at all that I thought we were taking. And I'm still very unsure as to whether or not we are actually dealing with the guy this time. Ooh, painkillers would be good to take for this, right? Little movement speed increase. Yeah, let's bring out the magnum rounds now that we know that we're going to be fighting. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess we'll go ahead and do the bandage too. Like, we'll just really heal up. We'll get everything that we need for this. Okay, ready for round 2. The shock and awe is gone. Sheriff James Cooper's here to do business. Business and business only. And trust me, you're going to get a terrible Yelp review. Long lever, pull, Kadinga. All right, and I really want to try to be wary this time of where I'm going, where the zombies are, and I really want to blow everything up first. All the tripwires. I need to make sure I'm not getting into a corner. I wish there was a way, honestly, that I could like lure him around those. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Push lever. That opens up that. Remember, there's another thing. Blow this up. That's good. That's good damage. Another one for you. Okay, I forgot. I don't have that item yet. Okay, and I need to be on the lookout 4 other zombies. That's like first and foremost what I need to deal with here. Other zombies. There should be some around this corner. Yes. And you think you're so strong, so capable. Not anymore, baby. Not now that I'm prepared for you. I love his rifle reload animation. Slinging it one-handed like that is so cool. I'm thinking in my mind, ooh, another one. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Sorry, pardon me. I want to do exploration, but I'm also pitted in great combat. All right, wait. Worried about where you're going first. Good. Okay, this loops us back into here. I think all the doors are open now, right? Oh, I'm definitely doing damage. His hat's gone. Last time, 40, 50 rounds, no damage. Nothing to note. Oh my God, please don't be a dead end. Lever first. I don't see any flammables. Oh, shit. That looks like a dead end. I don't want to go down there. Oh, too close, too close, too close. God, this shotgun has just an absurd amount of recoil on it, man. How is that fair? It puts me facing the ceiling, brother. Okay, come on. Rifle. Oh my God, that feels so good. That feels so good after putting 150 rounds into that guy.
I'm proud of you, James.
I'm proud of you, James. I totally was reveling in my victory and I talked over the first part of that, but I'm sure what he was saying is you're a great son, James, and I love you and all that. Blood of anger.
Can anyone hear me? Guys, where the hell are you?
Remember, Rose is the one who called me down here.
Rose, come on, where the hell are you?
Rose? Who's Rose?
Harrison,
It's all a trap.
cut the crap! What the hell is going on?
Sheriff, Rose has been dead a long time. As have I.
What?
You still don't get it, man. You've been dead for a long time. Been just like me, Rose, and even your father. You did recognize your father, right? The one screaming and never letting you rest.
What do you even know about my father?
Me, personally nothing. But you know about him. Just like you know about everyone in this hospital. All of it is a product of your imagination. The dying symphony you're singing to yourself. And the final orchestra you decided to play. We have all years in Rose's voice, endlessly trying to find you. And that woman searching for that man. And she's about to find you. She will, won't she?
Conversation ended. And again, you know, I kind of complained about it in the first part of the game, how they were spoon feeding us the whole purgatory situation and stuff, but I kind of see why they did it now. For the game to take the direction that it did and go as deep into the layers of purgatory and peel back the psychological aspects of Sheriff James Cooper, they kind of had to. You know, so in a way, I take that back. But there's no speculation left to be had. Harrison said, we're dead. We're all dead, James. We're only here because you want us to be here. Your dad, Rose, me, you can't let it go. This is a construct of your brain, which is a super interesting concept and why we keep finding ourselves dead in this never-ending loop. We're forcing ourselves to be here. We're forcing ourselves to see things over and over and over, to get blown up by the same booby traps over and over and over. It's all making sense. It's all coming together. And we're getting absolute confirmation now. Oh, man, I'm full on shotgun ammo? Yeah, it's full, okay. I put all this stuff in my inventory. I didn't even take any of it. I'll use a bandage and I'll go ahead and just use a painkiller just because I feel bad because I brought them. I brought them for no reason. And I have no map. And it kind of makes sense. We have nowhere. Nowhere is where we currently are. Take the statue fragment from Anger's body. I already have that. So blood of anger, I didn't read this earlier. Dark red glass trapezoid. Cracked down the middle, etched along the edge. I'll kill him. Pulses faintly when touched. Really, really interesting. I'm trying to make it over to the back side here. I saw through the through the grates, there was an item.
I'm not running this time.
Oh, hi. Oh, I thought that was it. Hi. Oh, you're still coming. Okay. You were slightly sturdier than your partner there, but nowhere near sturdy enough. For the likes of Sheriff James motherfucking Cooper, baby. There was an item. There was an item on a little pedestal in a book. Or not a book, but a note. I'm trying to loop back around to that. All this is off the map. Obviously, there's still the tomb that I have to figure out how to open. Honestly, the what's the thing that we have in our box, our storage box that we got last episode? Blood of Salvation or something like that? Maybe that is something to do with that. Maybe I need to collect like all the items. Ah, I found it. This is it. It looped all the way around to here. More of the notes, more of the yellow, the post-it notes, the king in yellow. We talked about that heavily in the last episode. It's weird that it's showing up here, almost to signify a further level, like a further descent into madness. I guess it makes sense though. Anger's insignia. Ooh, phone recording. Bennett on the other end. Hey, Coop, you there? Ooh, all right, let me try my best Cooper voice. Bennett, listen. I've been taken off the sheriff's job. Did you see it? Yeah, we saw the tape with Mary. I'm sorry, man. Just don't beat yourself up. Rose wouldn't want you to blame yourself. I'm trying. That damn Harrison, he's ruined my whole life. First he kills a bunch of people you barely even know where to start, and now he's tormenting me. God, Bennett, maybe it's my fault. I got the tip about that house. Coop, look. I get it. I know it's rough, but you did everything you could. Going after a bastard like him, look, any lead counts. You know that. Yeah, it's just, all of this, it's hard to swallow. I got your back, buddy. Anytime. Click. Now, we heard about Bennett earlier. I don't remember the note, like the context that we heard him in, but he was in another note. Was that the guy who left us a shotgun? I don't fully remember. We'll probably do a loop back at some point. But we need to remember the name Bennett. Okay, let me read Anger's insignia. The insignia of anger, unlocking the ancient tomb in the catacombs. You hope that with its help, you will escape this nightmare. Well, I mean, my dad and what he represents has to just be a part of something much larger. Obviously, we're here because of Harrison. We're here because of how we feel about Harrison. That is the thing that drove us to madness. My dad is just an accessory. He's part of what started off the kickoff point for this deep-seated emotional trauma and stuff that we have. But Harrison's why we're here. That's our main focal point. So I don't know if it's going to fix us or help us per se, at least in the way that we're thinking. Should I take this med? I'm gonna take this med kit. I'm just a fiend for some ammo, you know what I mean? Can never have enough. Where the hell am I at? Oh, it's back here. Having no map is super hard to navigate. Open tomb. So it's not the blood of anger, right? Oh, you know what these are? I didn't even think about these. It says it's a glass trapezoid. These are pieces to the main statue puzzle in the middle of the St. Heritage Hospital. This is the first thing that we need, probably. Because the shape of the other one is also kind of angular. That's probably what it is. Anger's insignia. And a videotape. Wow. Use videotape to save yourself. Don't mind if I do. Who is that? Who's that? What is it? What does he mean to me? Is that my dad? My actual dad? Okay, so I guess we'll head over to the safe room right here in the basement. I don't think I can go that way. Don't think I can go that way. I'll go this way and through here. And there's a safe room here. And we'll go ahead and watch this tape, see what the next item is. The next item is going to be really, really telling. I'm either going to be going to do the Sheriff James Cooper show, or it's going to give me a pair of bolt cutters. Either way, I'm very excited. I'm over the moon excited. New save file, chapter 8, man. Love, death, and demons. Cool, 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 cool.
When Asmodeus was torn from his familiar world, darkness closed in around him. Hell, with its screams and agony, vanished. Only absolute emptiness remained. From the darkness, beings emerged. Their bodies were woven from shadow, their shapes twisted with writhing, tentacles. One of them drew closer and touched Asmodeus. In that instant, his mind exploded with a flood of knowledge. He stood before the Great Judgment. They deemed him a threat, a disease capable of infecting other demons. The sentence was simple. Within 1 human week, he must find a crystal pure soul on Earth. If he failed, eternal torment in hell awaited him. Asmodeus did not know what a week was. He did not understand humans, their differences, or their lives. Everything he knew of the human world felt alien to him, but there was no choice. They commanded him to don human flesh. When he touched the suit, Asmodeus felt his essence begin to change, filling with unfamiliar sensations. Deep down, he knew the truth. They simply wanted to be rid of him. Asmodeus closed his eyes. When he opened them again, he hoped to see Earth.
Man, and there's so much focus on the birth, the creation of demons, the spawning of demons from demons, and now, I think in the last 2 or 3 chapters, Asmodeus specifically, I'm gonna have to kind of go back and watch them one at a time, like each chapter's video, because it's a little bit broken in my memory, but I'm starting to think that there's a very distinct parallel between what's happening with Asmodeus and these demons and maybe the reality that we find ourselves in with Sheriff James Cooper. Maybe beginning to, oh my God, bolt cutters. Oh my God, every floor has like 15 different things that I can bolt cut. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I think the story is starting to be a little bit more one-to-one maybe with what's happening here with James, but I'm not sure on that. I'm gonna have to end up doing some review at the end to see. Oh my God, bolt cutters. Explore the map using the bolt cutters. God, don't mind if I do. We're about to get so much stuff. I'm actually going to put some stuff up here because we are just about to be flooded with items. Well, to be fair, I don't know what's in all the chained cases and everything. I just know there's a lot of them. I'm gonna put up some handgun ammo too. 3 inventory slots and carrying a case key should be good, right? I'll put my fragment up. Yeah, see, I didn't even notice this, but this shape is almost definitely what goes in the statue. So I'm still missing 1 piece here. If you remember, 3 of these, I believe, are going to go in the statue to give me a key. The key is in the skull that the statue is holding, and that key is supposed to get me to an underground escape path out of here, which just sounds like I'm going to hell. Now that I think about it, just sounds like I'm going further into hell. But let's start off, dude, I'm so excited. This whole floor is about to be blue. This whole floor is about to be blue, I think. This whole floor is about to maybe be blue. Anyway, we're about to do so much. And let's just start where we're at in the basement. We can come over here to the security room door. I should be able to come this way and vault because I don't remember this code. But I can get in through here. Oh, no, wait, I just go into the backside. That's right. I'm going to come around here. To the left. Run around this way. Oh my, hello. Why is your flashlight off, James? God, I cannot pull my mouse down fast enough to combat the recoil on that thing. It is insane. Unlock. Oh, okay, I was hoping there was some sort of animation or something, but man, oh wow. Open the door in the rebels' shelter. Who the hell's the rebel? Ooh, do I do the note first or the radio? Let's do the radio first. Sorry, I forgot how to play the game for a second. Radio? Ah, here we go.
Ross, do you copy? It's Cooper. Sheriff Cooper.
Yes, Sheriff. I'm here. I'm listening.
Rose, is it true? Are you really gone?
Oh, this door.
Yes, Cooper. I'm gone. You would have remembered it sooner or later.
God, why? Why you? I loved you so much.
Oh, wow.
I still love you, Rose. There's so much I need to tell you.
Easy. It's alright. Calm down. It's over now. You don't have to suffer anymore. Life ends, no matter how. But here it's quieter, softer. Don't blame yourself. This isn't your fault.
I feel so empty. So alone. If I could just take back one day, one hour. If I could.
But you can, James. And neither can I. But I'm here. You may not see me, but you can hear me. I'm with you, Sheriff.
What am I supposed to do? I don't understand what this place wants from me!
I don't know, Coop. Only you can answer those questions. I will be waiting for you, my sheriff.
Wow, it's really sad to think of a... Obviously, it's purgatory. It's meant to be sad. Oh god, and the sad music starts playing. First off, I didn't even know that there was a love connection between those two. I mean, I guess it makes sense now how much we were leaning on her and talking to her. But it is, it's so sad to have a loved one that's like forever, permanently in your mind, out of reach. You can hear her, you can never see her again. And it all being a construct of James' mind, it's just even sadder to think about that's how he viewed his situation. You know what I mean? All this is a projection. Did that item just appear? All of this is a projection of his own inner thoughts and stuff, right? So for him to paint his purgatory in this kind of way, I don't know, it's very telling. It's very telling of how he felt in the end of his days, in the end of his life. Wow, there's a lot of corpses and shit in there. I don't have anything for that. Let me see what this door is called. Rebels Shelter Door. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Before I read this, I'm gonna enjoy the music a little bit longer. Come over here. Bolt cutters. 10 rifle ammo. Incredible. This is great. I don't want to stop it, but maybe it'll still play low. Report number 2, Officer Miller. Nope, it's gone. Officer Miller, badge 514. Cooper was already at the scene before anyone called him. He just arrived, said he couldn't sleep. The last trace of Harrison led towards the old farm. Cooper bolted there alone, didn't wait for the team. We caught up with him 40 minutes later. He was standing in the middle of the field, covered in mud, breathing like after a sprint, saying that he was just here, but there were no tracks. Sometimes I'm afraid Cooper sees things that we don't. Yeah, we were teetering. And I'm starting to begin to wonder, I'm just gonna put this out there right now because it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Maybe let's get the music playing before I theory craft, huh? A little theory crafting music. It's possible that Harrison is nobody, that Harrison isn't real. I literally was having psychological events so deep, so involved that I created this character that I could pin all of my frustration, all of my anger, all of my loathing on one individual person so that I didn't have to look at or acknowledge all of the shortcomings in my life, and I could just put all of it into that one person. My hatred would grow and fester for him, and I wouldn't acknowledge what was wrong with me. That is a possibility. It's crazy in the story. I don't know in the practical application how that kind of works, but it's possible that that's the twist that we're heading to. Metallic fragment. What do we do here? A small metal piece with traces of paint. The paint is worn away in places, but it feels as though these fragments could form a complete image. Okay, I don't have any other ones of these, right? That's interesting. All right. I don't know if the music is stuck in that room, but my God, it's good. It's loud. It's good and loud. Okay, the music's gone. I just had to leave the area. Okay, so I'm up on the first floor now. If we click on the basement, I haven't done this yet. Blueface, baby. All right, so floor 1, we're just done. We're done. And obviously all this stuff off the map here, we don't even have to worry about. It was never there to begin with because we were nowhere after all. Floor 1 is where we are now. We're down here. And we need to come up and do this case in medical records. We need to go get this case in the water closet. And then we'll move on to floor 2, which has some other pretty big things. There's a whole chain door here that gives me a staircase access. There's a chain door here that gives me staircase access. Oh my God, it's happening. The dopamine rush that I knew I would get, the hit, the adrenaline of just bluing out all these rooms. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to be running back with the bolt cutters and just cleaning everything up. It's so fun. Hello. Goodbye. What the fuck? Hey, goodbye. Okay, I was shooting the wrong thing. He was impervious to damage. Let's go water closet first. Water closet, water closet, water closet. This one, right? What the? Oh my God, I fucking forgot about these guys. Reload. I was just about to say earlier, it's really nice that the gangly guy is not following me around anymore, that my dad isn't following me around anymore. But there's still, it seems like they upped the other enemies in his place. So much rifle ammo, and I just love that. I really do love that for us, Sheriff. Okay, where was the other thing? We need to go all the way to the right to medical records. Can do. And to the left, and some, ooh, there's a case key here. I totally forgot about that. Handgun ammo. I'll be honest with you, I don't even need that. Damn, that wasn't even a locked thing. That was just a case that I forgot to come unlock. Okay, well, another floor blue, baby. God, it just is so nice. It's just so nice. Everybody just take a second. Just take a second and appreciate it. All right, up to floor 2. Let's go back down and we'll just come up through the front here, I think is our best way. Yeah, I think that's our fastest way. Okay, while we're in cleanup mode, this is back on, I think we're on floor 2. I have not done this other, yes, floor 2. I have not done this other time loop door. There are 2 doors here, haven't done this one, and this will be our chained door for some staircase access. There were some reels in here, right? Archive reels, so that room should be blue. And I have died plenty of times. Oh, it says it's already selected. I think it's bugged. Oh no. So this has happened to me before in this game. It's like if you die in between, and depending on where your save file is, for some reason this will already be selected to the right, but the door won't be open. So I'm still going to have to actually just let myself die and start a new loop. That's the only way that I've been able to get this to unstick. So we'll remember that this door is here, and we'll do some cleanup later. Or maybe we'll just perish by accident, you know, the good old fashioned way. But anyway, we'll have to come back for this one. Bolt cutters to unlock this though. And I don't know, this should put me out at a really good spot. This might be new area that I haven't been in before. The backside, oh, wow, my God. Yeah, I haven't done any of this. Vietnam flashbacks? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Oh, these guys are sturdy. This is the gasoline guy. Oh, I'm glad I did. He was probably close enough to blow my ass up if I would have let him get that off. Those guys are so cool looking. Like, they have, like, candles on their head and shit, and he pours gasoline over them and just bursts into a ball of flames. This room is different for some reason. This, I don't know, this little section feels odd. All right. Vietnam flashbacks is the name of this one, but I don't understand. Oh, Harrison. So this is my dad. This is a note about my dad. I was trying to remember where I heard that before, but it was my dad went to Vietnam. Patient, Harrison, 35, Vietnam veteran, diagnosis PTSD, suicidal thoughts, auditory hallucinations, sirens, notes, persistent anxiety, combat flashbacks, feeling as if the ground is shaking, frequently hears sirens triggering panic reactions, suicidal thoughts present but no plans identified, breathing exercises, safety anchors, emotion journaling, and a safety plan are being applied. Positive response to therapy, though stress and tension remain. Conclusion, classic signs of PTSD requires continued psychotherapy, desensitization to triggers, possible medication support, and social assistance. So we're painting the picture, I believe earlier. Vietnam. Yeah, you knew that, didn't you? It was either a note, I'm gonna look back and see real quick. It was either a note or a voice line that James had earlier that said he was different. He's been different ever since he came back from the war. I want to say it was after this new sheriff note. In chapter 6, we got a lot of notes about us taking up the reins. And I want to say he had like a voice line where he said he wasn't even sure if he wanted to follow in his dad's footsteps. I thought he had said that something about him going to the war, but I can't find any proof of it. Anyway, not incredibly important, but we're painting this picture of who our father was and perhaps how or why it was so strenuous to be who James Cooper is. Wow, it's really sad. They just really captured a good environment in this hospital. I know I talked about it last video. What the fuck? The contrast between just a broken, oh my God, how long were you just gonna stand there? The contrast between the decaying, broken down hospital and then like almost these ethereal sections where stuff's floating and looking all crazy. It's a cool contrast and I really, really dig it. And it is so, actually, you know, now that I think about it, it being so red and there just being like nothing outside these windows makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense seeing as that we're dead and in hell. Nurse's station. Oh, is this over the garden? It is. This is, I remember seeing this catwalk. Yeah, that's where the guy fell out of the attic right there. Okay, cool. I love when everything kind of makes sense. Oh shit. Okay, let me reload this. I need to get you out here too because you respawn. Come on. The further away from progress, the better. Oh, shit. These guys. Come on, come on. Okay, all right, good. Fuck me. And that one's already reassembling. Red light flickering over here. Usually that means there's a note or something of importance. Doesn't seem like there is anything though. Yes, there's nothing in there. Oh, here's a note, here's a note. Report number 1, Officer Daniels. I believe we talked about Daniels earlier in the game too, but now it's putting an actual like name to them with a badge number. So these are people who worked with me. Sometimes it feels like Cooper sees Harrison even when he isn't there. He rushes into every alley first, doesn't wait for backup, breaks protocol. He swears he can feel him. We're tired of covering for him. Every time he disappears into the night with a flashlight and a revolver, like voices are leading him along the trail. I understand why he does it. We all want to catch Harrison, but Cooper is burning us with that fire of his. I hate to say it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but as time goes on, as we read more notes, more firsthand accounts from the people working closest with Cooper here, there is no Harrison. Qrow's official theory at this time is that there is no Harrison. I think maybe we were just in these deep like mental episodes where, oh man, I don't know, that kind of puts it in a hard position because I think the murders were actually documented, right? The cultism murders that were happening that Harrison was linked to, that's all been proven in other messages. So for me to say that he isn't real pretty much says that Cooper's been the one killing these people. I don't know. We need more. Ooh, another metallic fragment. These don't seem to pop up until I read the notes. That's really interesting, and I am not even sure where these go. Does it say anything over here about it? No, it doesn't. I guess we'll find out later. Nurse's station's done, so we can go out here. I don't know where this takes me, though. It doesn't look like I can go anywhere from this hallway. Hello? This is a dead end. Nothing on this shelf. Sometimes the map is like a little misleading. No, it's not misleading. There ain't no way to go. Okay. I hear the nurse pitter-pattering in there. She has respawned. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back out here, back all the way around down the staircase. I'm gonna have to come back to the front side of floor 3 to use the examination room chain door, to use this water closet chain door, and this chain door will get me into this bottom section. But that's this little section checked off. Oh, sweet Mother Mary. That's a lot of fellas. Collateral. Collateral. Mom, get the camera. Ooh. This is my favorite gun so far, just because of the way that he twirls that thing around one-handed for the reload. I've just got so much swagger, you know what I mean, as an individual. It's starting to seem like maybe in my life I wasn't the best fella. I really did some bad things and I pushed a lot of people away and hurt a lot of people and just didn't generally know how to ask for help or understand my own emotions. But I know how to flip a lever action repeater like really cool. So like to me, that makes up for like 99% of my... Ah! Everybody be cool. Everybody just be cool. You first. Oh, shit. I'm really glad I stopped. Oh, the invisible guy too. Yeah, I'm really glad I stopped. That would have been a clusterfuck of a room. Badoinga. I'm almost out of shotgun ammo. Wow, glad that one connected. That's... who? Oh, you. You're normally stuck in the x-ray room. Thanks for coming out, joining the party. Wow, man, they are really... I don't know if that update upped the zombie population? Postulation? I don't know what I was trying to say there. What the f... Okay, this is cool. Now we know what the things go to anyway. Use the radio to find the source signal. Let's do that first. Maybe she'll explain to me what the hell I'm looking at here.
I don't want to go home. I want to see my dog.
Your dog's dead. We found him dead.
I want to see you. I want everything to be like it was before.
Maybe that wasn't your dog.
Remember the
What the fuck does all of this mean?
James, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I know that this is a lot to take in, and it's really easy from my perspective to sit here and be like, oh, come on, James, it's very clear what's happening. But like everything that you've been shown, all the notes, all the memories, all the people literally telling you died and you're stuck in your own personal purgatory, doomed to get dirtier and dirtier as time goes on. It's pretty clear, right? I feel like it's pretty clear as a character. What you need to be doing right here is accepting. You need to be understanding what led you to this point and come to terms with it. I don't know, maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm just naive, right? Picked up metallic fragment. So let's put these in there. Okay, well, we got 3 of them. Looks like we need 3 more. I don't have another one in here, right? Yeah, no, that's okay. And there's a note over here. Really interesting. Tomsville, shaken by the death of Deputy Sheriff Rose Waters. Tomsville is reeling after the death of Deputy Sheriff Rose Waters, who passed away at St. Heritage Hospital, that's where we are, from severe injuries sustained inside a house on Maple Street. Sheriff James Cooper arrived there after receiving a call from an unknown caller, and a trap believed to have been set by serial killer Harrison was triggered inside. Oh my God, she's the one that we got killed. Earlier in the game, we had notes from the doctor who said there was a patient that was admitted and she ended up passing away. Wait, she said it was a nurse though, right? He said it was a nurse. Oh, let me finish the note. They might tell us more. According to the preliminary investigation, Cooper's actions directly led to the tragedy. He has been suspended and will soon face trial for violating protocol. Rose was one of the department's most respected officers and often kept Cooper from impulsive decisions. Residents note that his increasingly unstable behavior may be connected to a recent tragedy, a house fire in which a young girl died after Cooper arrived first but was unable to save her. Residents bring flowers to the sheriff's office, churches hold memorial services, and the search for Harrison is now led by Edgar Department. Additional units may be deployed to the region. Rose's death has become a symbol of the deep crisis within Tomsville law enforcement system. People demand justice, answers that have yet to come. Okay, so when it's talking about up here, the house fire, I think this is a total different scenario. This whole incident is the one that the note earlier was talking about, where the doctor was saying this was due to negligence. This was due to, I mean, I guess it says it here too. Everybody says it's just due to Cooper. And wow, like that was our loved one. We had like a thing. We had a thing going on, and oh wow, like you're really starting to piece together how bad things were for this character. And the idea that Harrison like might not even be real is kind of crazy. I just find it so funny that I feel like every part that we've played through, I've been saying, wow, I feel like we finally reached the depths of how low we can sink as Sheriff James Cooper. We're only going to be able to go up from here. I was wrong. I was wrong every single time. Oh my fucking God, what is that thing?
Just shut up already!
Since when? Since when is that a thing? Oh my God, Second Life has been the most clutch ability that I could possibly have. I just need to walk down every hallway like this? Like, are you kidding me? That was so fast. I guess I wasn't really paying attention either, but anyway, every time I say that we can't go lower, we seem to go lower. So I'm just gonna stop saying that because he just keeps proving me wrong. Just keeps proving me wrong. Ooh, radio. Let's do the radio first. We've been doing that. And another thingy. Oh, back here.
Go to hell. You son of a blitty. And nothing scares me anymore.
Hell yeah.
You know, I'm not to blame for your ending up here. Hell, I don't even fully get your motives. You lived with that grudge and died with it. Honestly, I thought you'd finally let go of your revenge and admit you're not the ones calling all the shots. You're not the one who has to save all of humanity. But you just don't get it. And for what? The girl you couldn't save? The dad who beat you and your brother? Who the hell were you trying to prove something to?
What are you trying to say?
You know what? Forget it. Suffer all you want. You're an idiot. You screwed over a ton of people just to catch me. Well, here I am. Catch me. Just remember, you'll never catch me. Never. This will all happen again. You're dead, Cooper. Dead. You're lying in the morgue right now, and no one's gonna close that door for you. The one you were supposed to close, you idiot.
I mean, he's been doing nothing but antagonizing us ever since we started contacting him through the radio. And as much as I want to say that Harrison, like, maybe isn't real, it's painted like he existed. I don't know, maybe not in the capacity that we think. I'm so lost at his character. I do kind of think it's ridiculous to be like, look at everything that you did trying to catch me. You're just as bad as I am. It's like, well, I mean, like, I guess maybe you have a point, but like also maybe don't fucking murder people, Harrison. Like, I don't know, like you can't say you're worse than I am when if you weren't doing what you're doing, I wouldn't be doing what I was doing, right? Like that's kind of not fair. Metallic fragment and a note. The Maple Street case. Sheriff Cooper found not guilty, but removed from office. The trial of Sheriff James Cooper, oh, this is from the intro of the game. Accused in the death of Deputy Rose Waters has concluded. Cooper is not guilty of direct responsibility for her death, but the court ruled to remove him from office of sheriff for violating internal protocols and making reckless decisions during the Maple Street operation. Witnesses noted that Cooper acted under the pressure of a recent tragedy in Tomsville, attempting to protect residents, yet his impulsiveness created dangerous conditions. Leadership of the department has been temporarily handed to deputies, and reforming safety procedures remains a priority for the city. Okay, from the very beginning of the game, we were shown that our loved one, our dispatcher, I guess it's never really been clear that she is like a dispatcher or anything. It's literally just been Rose, you know, talking into the abyss. That was the case. That was the case that had the people up in arms, the case that got us in trouble, the case that got us off the force. Wow. Everything is looping back on itself. That's so cool, man. I love when the story all ties together. You know, like when they show you something up front and then explain it at the end. I have so many fucking archive reels. God, somebody's meal prepping like crazy in here. Bandages. What am I hearing? Oh, I'm hearing that room. The room where I got the hand, the severed hand from. That's what I'm hearing. Medkit. Is that the only other thing in here? What can I take to get rid of that? Can I reload anything? I can perfectly reload my shotgun. I can also reload my pistol, but that's not gonna help me with the inventory. I'll do it just cause. Okay, and another room blue, man. And now we're going to go, I guess we'll go offload some stuff because we have so much anyway. And we'll hit these 3 chained crates in the storage room. This is, oh shit. Oh, there's one behind me too, one behind me too, one behind me. Come, go, 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 go. I don't even think I was saying words just then. God, they really like to sneak up on you. They're good at like hiding them around corners with 0 audio cues also. And in the safe room we go. Very good. I think I was about to die there. I'm just gonna take this med kit. I think I have excess med kits in there. I'll take a bandage too. Why not? Let me put these archive reels up. And you know what? Let me be smart here. We've done a lot. Let's save on a new file. Now we'll put our archive reels up and we'll go open up this treasure trove of goodies in here. Bolt cutters, baby. 7 rifle ammo. Bolt cutters, baby. Oh, a bandage is not really what I had in mind. Bolt cutters, baby. Rifle ammo. Rifle ammo is what I want the most. This is my favorite gun by far. Okay, and I think we have, yep, in the dentist room, there's a chained crate over here, which should make this room blue as well. Oh, we also have this down here that I didn't do when we came in. Well, this all loops through anyway, so okay, we'll go do that. Because this goes this way. I hope that fucking clown isn't in here. He's down here if he is. Maybe I need to walk like this. Maybe I will have learned a lesson and I'll be ready for his little squeak, squeak, honk, honk ass. He's gonna be right in there if he's in there. I don't hear him giggling. All right, I'm gonna assume he's not in there. He ran my ass down several times last game, so I'm just trying to be, were you fucking there last time? Yeah, you were, I'm pretty sure. Bolt cutters, more rifle ammo, and blue, double blue. Nice, and we'll go through here, through the attic, which is now very, oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I was about to say, which is now very empty. Oh shit. You know, everything wasn't so red before. I guess this kind of is indicative of our mental state playing through the game right now. Like everything's crumbling around. The hellscape is really taking hold and taking over. We're realizing what's happening. Because this was like nice and kind of peaceful outside, if I remember correctly. Oh, shit. Here we go again. 2. Why are you sidestepping me, brother? I can barely see you to be... Where the fuck did he go? Why did you go in there? What did you grab something? Was that 4 shots? I meant to count and see how many. I think it was 4. Anyway, this is what I need. Rough night, huh? More rifle ammo. Metallic fragment, blood bag. That might be all of them. That might actually be all of my metallic fragments. All right, let's read the note. Not alone. I opened my eyes in the bathtub. The water's cold. My skin is covered in goosebumps. There's a knife in my hand. Sharp and wet. Not blood. I think just water? Or is it already too late? I don't remember how I got here. A moment ago, there was a crash. The ground shaking like the heart of a dying beast, and then silence. Silence far too loud. I can't feel myself. These aren't my hands, not my chest, not my thoughts. Something inside, it moves. It whispers with an old, muffled voice. I heard it before, back in the jungle, in the mud, among the dead. Now it's inside, as if someone else had been living in me all this time, and we merged. I remember things I never lived through. I look in the mirror, and I see more than myself. I'm not alone. I was never alone. If you're reading this, stay away. I don't know who will walk out of this room. I don't know who I am now. Is this meant to be just a spooky story? Or is this supposed to be someone that we know? Someone that we've interacted with? Is it you? I'm sorry that you spent your final moments here with whatever the hell you were doing. This actually looks like medicine bottles or something. Oh man. You know, actually there's still the idea too that this purgatory is a shared reality. Like other people have been here. Like maybe this was an individual who has gone through a similar journey and finally gave up. I don't know. Chain door down here. And this will be the last one on this floor, I think. This is the backside of the area that we did earlier. Is this also? Yeah, look at that. So pretty outside. I hear you. Come on out. Maybe we'll deagle, actually. Come on out. Oh, you gonna make me go in there? Come on. Oh, he's not looking. He's not looking. Ha! Here!
Bane, you got it.
Oh, and you. Fucking that couch over there. Oh, shit! Let me put you out of your misery. I am so sorry about that. Oh my god, I blew his arm clean off. Radio. Let's do radio first. Rose.
You're not human.
Harrison.
Not from our world. You came here from somewhere else.
From somewhere else. Doesn't even matter now.
His fucking voice changed. What?
Why did you kill those people?
That's none of your concern. I used to pity you all, but once I saw everything, well, let's just say the murders were justified. I had to do it, and I did. And you're the final touch on this masterpiece.
So you've completed your plan?
I over-delivered.
Now, call me crazy here. Maybe the story with the demons and Asmodeus and all the demonology thing going on, maybe Harrison is supposed to be... It said that the demon was sent to Earth to walk in human clothes. He wore the suit of a human. And all of this cultism, all these ritualistic murders that we're finding, that we're dealing with, the reason why he's ethereal, why he's escaping the capture and the eyes of other people. But to Sheriff James Cooper, we can see him, and we're chasing him, and he's driving us mad because we know he exists, but to everyone else, he doesn't. Maybe that's what's happening here. Maybe Harrison's supposed to be the stand-in for the demon story that we're hearing alongside. Oh, that kind of is clicking. Wow, that's kind of jiving. That would also make sense as to what I said earlier when I said Harrison doesn't exist. I don't think that means that Sheriff James Cooper is necessarily the one doing the murders. They're really happening. They are documented cases, but he's losing his grips with reality because Harrison's not of this reality. He doesn't play by the rules of this reality. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't know where that's gonna like put us for the rest of the story, but that's a really, really interesting way of looking at it. That's really cool. And where am I going now? Am I just like done? Oh, I have to go back to the thing, to the room. Where was that room at? It was on this floor, right? Isn't it down here? Yeah, emblem of struggle. Okay, so I need to run back over here. I think I have all of my pieces. I should have 3 more. Oh, I only have 2. Hold on, did I do everything? This is still blank here. This goes up? Oh, no. Floor 2, chain door, this comes up, and then I have all this. I'll probably find my last metallic piece in here, and that's gonna come over here. Okay, so let's go over to floor 2, to the party, to the Cooper's show area. That's where we're heading. Okay, man, I cannot wait to pump up the jams and start this party. Maybe the item we get to do that is going to be from these metallic things that we're collecting. Use all key cards and the bolt cutters. That is gone, right? Yeah, it's out of my inventory. Dude, that means we're done. Officially, the entire map has been unlocked. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us, Sheriff. We're a good team. Oh, fuck my ass. We're a good team. Oh, there you are. Okay. Unlock. Where does use go? To the back side of the party room. Oh, wow. Y'all just chill in here? Like when nothing's going on, y'all just, wait, what were y'all doing in here? What were y'all doing in here? Best not to ask questions. I guess you don't want the answers to them. Okay, so that is the pass through for that unlocked. This is the roof entrance. Well, let's not do that yet. Let's do everything on this floor. Examination room. Let me run over here. Oh, I hear something. You. Goodbye. Yeah, fuck indeed. Wow. Wow. That's what he was thinking, James, when his head was falling to the floor. Fuck. All right, I guess there's nothing over there. What the hell is that? All right, let's do the radio first before we pick up the cat bug. Charred doll. Oh, that was in the very beginning of the game. It was sitting on the sink. It's so weird that I remember that detail. It was sitting on the sink literally when we spawned into the game. Right there.
Place? Why? Why does everything keep repeating?
You're looking for answers in words, Cooper. And words lie. Always.
But this is a hospital! These corridors! The people! The death! This can't be real! And I remember some places. Some of the corridors.
Reality. Who has ever seen it? I only know my own. And I will not return to where I came from.
And so I'm stuck here. With you. In this place. Will I ever get out of here?
Stuck? I didn't bring you here. You wanted to be here yourself.
I don't understand anything!
Understanding is a luxury. You don't understand me. Neither mine, nor your own. I won't return to where I came from, and neither will you, ever again.
I won't return to where I came from, and neither will you ever again. He's meant to be Asmodeus, or I don't know about Asmodeus specifically. I haven't, like I said, it's hard to keep in my mind the chronological order of all those tapes, but he's that demon. He's the demon who is forced to walk in the realm of the living. It all is making so much sense now, man. Charred doll, what the hell are you? The last thing you saw in the burning house before you escaped. This item fills your heart with a terrible sense of sorrow whenever you look at it, but you need it in order to say goodbye to your past. I don't know where that goes. Also, there should be a metallic thing here nearby. Every time I do a little tape, it gives me one. There's something over here. Let me read this first. Invitation to the Cooper Show. Tonight only, the Sheriff James Cooper Show. Welcome to a unique performance about one man's life, guilt, and memory. Starring Sheriff James Cooper. Before the lights turn on, before the first act begins, the show needs one thing. Bring the object that gave you the strongest emotion. Hold it in your hands. Start with it. Without it, the curtain will not rise. Fire, loss, confession, all will be revealed on stage. Just make sure you bring what matters most. Okay, well, that's the doll. Okay, very clear now. That's why it's important to collect everything in the room before you start asking too many questions. Oh, I knew there was going to be another thing over here. Where is it? On the shelf? Yeah, every time we did a report, one of these was popping up. So, okay. We need to explore the backside out here. Pretty sure there's a zombie out here. I heard him gradoofing at me. Gradoofing? So let me get ready to blast. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. Gentlemen, start your engines. Don't mind if I do. Oh, fuck, they kind of got me there. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, bro's got hands. Not gonna lie. Why are you guys taking so much damage? I don't blame you, Coop. I don't blame you, Coop. I'm getting a little tired of getting mollywopped by base level zombies myself. All right, let's do the roof while we're here, because this is all done now. Maybe we can just jump, huh? You know, like for the bushes. You know, like on some aim for the bushes type shit. This is locked. Maybe we'll get something here. Normally, this is kind of weird. Normally it gives me a, oh, it's raining outside. Maybe that's just a particle effect, I don't know. Normally it gives me like an interaction option and it says like use an item, and I can't use an item, but it's not even giving me the option to do that. So I don't know if we will be able to use that door. It's strange that we have roof access without actually having roof access. But okay, so we're ready to go now, right? I have the item of greatest sorrows. Oh wait, do I want to do that first? No, before we do that, I want to do one thing at a time. I want to run back over here to the examination room, and I want to put all my thingies in there. In the moment, that seems like the more important thing to do. I could be way wrong. I could be way wrong in my line of thinking there, but this is my playthrough, not yours, so you must endure. Okie dokie. Place detail. Boom, boom, boom. Unlock. Wait, hold on. Oh, now I have to do something. So, okay, some of these are Sheriff James Cooper. I need to turn them. Are these just like me to me? It's like a me to me moment here. That looks good. See the doorway in the background. I need to get his, that looks right. That maybe looks right. We'll do this one first. There we go. Yeah. Tears of lust. Oh, I guess when you put them all together, you have anger, lust, and fear? Was it fear? Flame of salvation? I don't remember. Yeah, flame of salvation, something of fear, and then lust. Let me read that one. Dull silver triangle, edges tarnished by dried tears. A single trapped droplet shifts inside, whispers, "Forgive me," when held. Lust hasn't really been a very big part of the Sheriff James Cooper experience, unless it's just kind of generalizing emotions about Rose. The only other thing that I can think of is the girl. There was one girl like way early on who was like a teen pregnancy type thing that we had kind of an odd conversation about, but it didn't elaborate on at all. I don't know. That's an odd one. That's kind of little stand out to me. I don't know about that one. What I do know, it's we're all blue, baby. Look at us go. We have this room is bugged. I have to die. I have to actually reset my time loop like by a normal death without just like force loading a save file. And that's how I'll be able to unlock this one. But dude, I think we're done. I think everything else is unlocked. That is so cool. Okay, so I have two things. I have the Cooper Show, which I would think this is what I need to do next. But I also have the lobby. The angel statue needs the thing, and I think I have all the pieces. Unless I'm missing one, I need to head back down and head over. We're gonna do the Cooper Show first. We'll do the Cooper Show first because I think probably what's happening here, actually I'll go to the safe room and just save after we've done all that. I think I probably need one more piece. I don't remember what shape it was supposed to be, but if I put this up, I have the flame of salvation, the blood of anger, and the tears of lust. I'm gonna assume that I need one more. I'm gonna keep all my ammo on me for now. I take my shotgun shells back out because I am out of those puppies. I'm gonna save right here. Let's just overwrite this chapter 8 file and we will put these up. And now I'm gonna head back down and do the show, man. This should be, the charred doll should be the only thing that I need for that. Okay, this is gonna be a big one. This is gonna be a really big one. I'm excited to see what this is all about. I mean, I know what it's gonna be all about. It's gotta just be tearing us down. Like, it's gotta just be a show focused entirely on our shortcomings, on our inadequacies. We'll see.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the live of the Sheriff Cooper Show. Today's hot topic, the fiery Shalom.
I love how I got my voice pretty accurate to what it sounded like.
From the burning house. Hey, all of them. But one, C, two, while the third was left behind the door. The correct answer is C. Our hero carried out two, but left one behind. Let's not be too harsh. He did receive valuable prizes. Burns across most of his body. Souvenir for life.
That's why my arms look like that. Oh my god, survive! What? Where are they? Where's the... Ah. Okay. And I cannot go that way. Okay. Let's use our pistol. Conserve ammo. I didn't particularly bring like a lot of stuff for this. Wow. He has the moves. He has the moves, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Done. Bazinga. Click. Uh-oh, shit. Boom. Yeah, okay, so what I would like to say to you, announcer guy, I saved people. I saved 2 people. Oh, wow. Holy fuck. Okay, not the pistol for this one. Ah! Missed. Sorry. Oh, that was a hit. It didn't look like one, but it was. Ooh, wave 1, okay.
Jay, tell us, when was the last time you were happy?
Maybe never.
A, save the children. B, up, frozen in the car. C, never. Because work was always more important than anything else.
That's enough!
Oh, looks like we don't have a correct answer. Which means, the audience decides, you've simply never been happy.
Yeah. Okay, wave 2, baby. I'm glad I got out what little ammo I had for this. Where? Okay, line them up. Nice. That's right, you picked the wrong day and the wrong motherfucker, baby. Yeah, tell him. Took the words right out of my mouth, Sheriff. Is that it? Oh, no. I see him. Don't even come up the stairs, buddy. I do not have time for your exploding ass. You stay right down there. I don't think that one connected. Yeah, that guy's literally a bomb, so we want to keep him as far away as possible. Can I, this might be dumb. Nah, it's smart. It's smart. Conserve ammo. I don't know how many waves there are, but I'm actually using a lot. Oh, I hear other people. This is bad. This is bad. It went from a good idea to a bad idea. The shotgun and the rifle, man, it'll kill anything like very fast. The pistol, it almost feels like it's not even worth using. Maybe on these guys, it's not so bad. Oh god, that was a one shot. Never mind, stand corrected. Staying alive, staying alive. Me, not you. Oh shit, that guy is definitely not a pistol guy. God, it's so hard to see him. 2, 3, nice.
Time for dream career. Once upon a time, our sheriff was the pride of the county. Oh, Muskie. Question: what did your arrogance cost you? A,
Everything.
Promotion. B, your partner. C, yourself.
I tried to save her!
Oh, David answer 2. Too bad they didn't accept it at Roses.
Oh, wow. He's really, they're really drilling us here, James. I mean, don't worry, we're drilling them with our bullets, so we're getting our point across that we're a bad son of a bitch. But they are emotionally devastating you right now. Don't worry, buddy. It's only gonna get better from here. Would you fucking, what the fuck is your problem?
Stay down.
6 minutes. Oh, fuck my ass, buddy, come, stop. Oh, that was bad. Blood bag. I am actually pretty low, and I'm gonna bandage too, so my time doesn't just creep down. Nice. It says zombie. James, come on, man. You've been here just as long as I have. No dumb questions.
Go.
Eagle, 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 eagle. Let him melee once. Never mind. I was gonna explain my impressive strategy, but I'm just too good of a fucking gamer. Didn't even need it. Wonder how far it would let me wander off. I'm just gonna keep letting everything come up here. As the corpses of my enemies pile underfoot, you will know the name Sheriff James Are you fucking bugged out? It's so fucking cool. What else? Bring them to me. Bring an army. Hello? Who are we missing? Oh, I could have came down here. Is that it? Surely there's like a final boss fight, right? Oh my word, I didn't even see all these goodies. All right, someone somewhere is bugged. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I found him. Oh my god, I found him. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. I was walking around for so long like, all right, there's gotta be somebody somewhere that is just not making it around the turns that he needs to make it around. Holy shit. All right, come on, buddy. Come on, big fella. I'm gonna shoot off. Didn't I determine that I can shoot off this guy's armor? Oh, never mind. You are weak as shit. Is that it? Oh, wait, hold up. He's talking to me. Oh, wow. Thanks, everybody. I'll be here all week. I actually feel really bad about talking about his arms that looked like they were made of Play-Doh. The motherfucker was almost burned alive in a house fire saving 2 people. Fuck me, right? I'm so sorry. I am so... Oh my god, welcome. The American in me is so excited. Ricefield Remnant. Is that a reliable automatic rifle lets you dispatch any threats? It fires true, but its service record reads like a map of contested ground and displaced homes. Is this supposed to be like a Vietnam reference to my dad? I would imagine a lot of these weapons are kind of, because this is like a colonial repeater. There's a lot of different time periods in the weapons and stuff that we're using. But this is definitely getting equipped, baby. A sign. What does it do? It's a rifle, right? So maybe it should go in place of the repeater. 48. What ammo does it use? It uses rifle ammo. So, God, look at us. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's going to replace our repeater. Damn, that's my favorite gun. I don't know if I wanted it to do that. But thank you for my prize. That was really nice of you. Very kind. Oh, now what do I do? Maybe I do have all the pieces after all. Because there's nothing else, right? Like, I am super... Oh, you know what? I haven't checked in a little bit. Let's check this. Chapter 8. So I have every note from Chapter 8. I have every... Well, there's only one from there. Chapter 9. Find the remaining parts of the statue. Take the statue fragment from Anger's body. Open the door in the rebel shelter. So I don't know how to do this. Open the door in the rebel shelter. I don't know how to... Oh, that's the key that I get from the statue. And I already have the statue fragment from Anger's body, right? So that's... I need to go to the statue. This was optional, but I'm so glad I did it. Look at my sweet new gun. Okay, so let's go back. We're going to go back down. I want to, before we go too far, because I feel like what we're doing next is the final thing. I want to go do a save file. I want to clean up the inventory, and I want to knock this time loop door out, sorry, down here. So I'm gonna go offload at a safe room and then perish so I can properly unlock that door and feel oh so satisfied about having everything unlocked on every floor. Oh yeah, there's one down here. Perfect. This is perfect actually. So we will, God, I have so many ammunitions. I'll put up some handgun ammo. Magnum rounds we'll put up. Rifle ammo, we got to keep out, baby. I literally have like an M16 on me. Colonial repeater can go up. Let us get out some archive reels. We will save. Right there. Now, what needs to happen is simple. I need to find a willing contestant to beat the shit out of me. Oh, I wonder if the cult members down here do damage. I'm literally just running around looking for something to kill me right now. There are a lot of ways in the game so that you don't have to do what I'm doing right now, like slowly letting your time bleed down. Like, it's just, for some reason, they don't seem to work. The couple times I've done the quick reset for the loop, this thing right here, it hasn't worked. The couple times that I've like died to the bosses and respawned on a floor, my time loop doors still didn't work. Do these guys do damage? They do. 12 minutes. 11 minutes. Come on, everybody get a piece. Everybody get a piece of Sheriff James Cooper. Oh God, okay. God, you guys are weak as shit. Oh yeah, everybody gets a turn, baby, just like a doorknob. Okay, that kind of, why, all right. James has been through enough. Why did I say that? And now, as our new loop begins, let me double check my inventory situation. I should still have my archive reels, and yep, I have all those on me. My inventory is clean and clear. Let us go and check that room, which should be right up here. And there should be no excuses now. That thing should be open and ready for me. The last room to explore of the St. Heritage Hospital. Yep, there we go. We go to the right. We pop in here. And it's also our last ability. Very cool. Yep, I need all of them. Find all abilities. Okay, and what does that one do? I haven't even looked at these. Master Marksman, increased rifle damages by 20%. You know I got to go put that on instead of my Slug Savant. Probably actually instead of the Sidearm Specialist. No, because I have a lot of handgun ammo. And this also works for the Desert Eagle that I have. Probably. I don't know for sure, but probably. So I'm going to go put that on instead of this. My second life should work because I died. So I'll leave that on. And we need to go to the statue. That is literally the only thing that we have to do. Dude, I'm so excited. This game has been such a journey. And to look at this map, I can't even describe to you. Like, to look at this map and see everything blue, every room unlocked, kind of have like a baseline idea of where I'm going. Like, I've learned the map. We're doing the things. It just feels good. It feels good, and it's honestly a little bittersweet to know that it's all about to come to an end. But I'm excited. I'm excited nonetheless. Let's pop in here. I want to first put Master Marksman on instead of Slug Savant. You know, let's grab out some painkillers. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but we'll just make sure I have, you know, enough stuff to heal with. I have all the ammo that I think I'm going to need. I'll just grab out everything that I have ammunition-wise. And we have our pieces. The tears of lust, the flame of salvation, and the blood of anger. Here we go. Here we go. I believe all these will go into the statue. And we should get a key. Oh. Hey, hello? Oh, there it is. Rebel's Shelter Key. Okay. And that is all the way in the basement. Down here. All right, you think we're going to run into like a boss on the way, or you think we're good? I don't know. It's a toss-up, to be honest. It's a real big toss-up. I think we're probably going to be good. I don't know where we're going, though, is the problem. Not like right now. I know where we're heading, but I don't know where this door is going to lead. They mentioned earlier in the game this was like a secret tunnel that they used to get in and out of the hospital, and we thought that that would be great for us to escape with, but what is escape? You know what I mean? In the context of the game, escape is literally going to be either accepting our death or, I guess, rejecting it and continuing to live in purgatory. Like, those are the only two options that face us. Looping again, or accepting that we're gonzo, that we're done. Okay, let's do one final look over. Let's appreciate the blue and make sure that I'm not missing anything. These rooms down here are inaccessible. That's fine. Floor 2, everything has been done. These rooms are inaccessible. Floor 3, everything's been done. The only thing that hasn't been done is rooftop access. But I don't think there was literally there's just a blank staircase there with nothing there. So I think we're good. I think this is all that remains. Rebel shelter key. You didn't believe it was real, but in the statue's hand, the key was indeed there. Using it, you will leave the hospital and its horrors behind forever. Yeah, man, looks like this is the way out for sure. This definitely looks like the way out. And a note. Sheriff Cooper's note. Oh, you think maybe this was the door he was talking about earlier not to open when he called us from the phone? Ooh. Rose, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I want you to know, after we catch Harrison, I'm gonna step down. Not right away, not in the middle of the hunt. I can't. This is my responsibility, my duty, and I have to see it through to the end. But when it's over, I won't be able to be sheriff anymore. I'm in too deep. Too many nights, too many steps that led nowhere. I'm doing everything I can, but I'm not the same man I was when I came here. I want to suggest that you take my place. You're smart. You're calm. You see things I miss, and people trust you more than they trust me. If they remove me earlier, I won't be surprised. In that case, they'll put you in automatically. So either way, the town will be in good hands. Well, we put a lot of trust and faith into Rose, only to blow her up. I wonder how all that went down. It talks about it so heavily, like multiple notes have mentioned it, but I wonder how all that really happened. Nowhere. We're off grid, baby, off the map. Okay, here we go. The symbols. Descend into your own personal hell. Great. Let's do that. Let's bask in the ambiance and the glow of the overhead lights as we do that, as we descend into hell. Some music. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Huh. Surely you're gonna give me an opportunity to shoot my new gun before the game ends, right? All right, flashlight on. A little dark in these corners. This is pretty. We're gonna run though. We're gonna run though for sure. I don't think there's anything I'm missing here on the side. These symbols to me, oh, the lights are cutting off behind us. These symbols here to me indicate that if anything, nothing's happening, nothing's changing. We're only falling further into the depths of madness, right? It's like, are we even making progress? The yellow notes. The yellow notes. They're back. The book we wish we didn't open. The thing that started it all. So he mentions. I still think that is like not a literal thing, but a symbolic thing. The carnival? We did mention the carnival. Descend into your own personal hell. I ain't descending into no hell with this upbeat jazzy music playing. I'm having a grand old time. Wow, you just gave me a lot of healing items and a lot of fucking shotgun ammo. We are about to do combat, baby. The videotape. There's so much ammo in here. Hold on. I am about to bust. All right, let's clean up inventory. Oh my God, I am so wealthy. I'm gonna keep a bandage on me because no matter where I'm going from here, I want to go ahead and bandage so I don't have to worry about health like decreasing. God, I have so much shotgun ammo. I'm gonna put the painkillers up. We ain't never used them anyway. Ain't never been one for them painkillers too much. And I want to pick up this rifle ammo before we do anything. So I cannot wait to unload on 65. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Heroic act. 17-year-old son of the sheriff saves girl from armed bandits. On Tuesday evening, the town was shaken by a story with a happy ending. 17-year-old James Cooper, the son of Sheriff Henry Cooper, rescued 12-year-old Rose Waters, who was being abducted by two unidentified men on the edge of town. According to eyewitnesses, the boy heard screams and rushed to help without hesitation. James distracted the bandits, giving the girl a chance to break free and run to the nearest house from where the police were called. The attackers fled before the patrol arrived. He acted bravely, said the sheriff. At his age, I'm not sure I would have dared, and I'm proud of him. Okay, I mean, that's a positive thing. Rose escaped unharmed, though very frightened, and is now feeling well. Her family expressed their gratitude to James and the entire police department. The investigation is ongoing. Police are asking anyone who saw suspicious individuals near the old road to contact the station immediately. That is a really weird note to get right now. Read all the files. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that means we didn't miss anything. And that was the 2 for chapter 9. So we have a note about Rose, or to Rose, about our own kind of stepping away, or like we know that this mentally is taking a huge toll on us. Then we have the heroic act note. This is an odd note to get right now. Our dad was proud of us, right? Like we obviously have some familial issues. I don't know, like right now, before whatever we're about to do, this is an interesting tone to take. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what we're about to do, this is the carnival, baby. We literally just had a conversation with Rose where she made the mention of the carnival and what he said to her, and this is gonna be it. This is gonna be where it all ends. That carnival, all those years ago with Rose. Do I have the videotape in my inventory? I do. This is it. This is our last chapter. Our last chapter. The carnival.
The awakening was abrupt. People surrounded him, but not like those in hell. Their faces were empty like masks. He studied their bodies, analyzed the strange protrusions, until something in his mind told him this was gender, the basis of reproduction. His thoughts spiraled, wrapping his mind in despair. He told him something about human resources, about money, about how people live. But Asmodeus was no longer listening. He no longer wanted lies. Asmodeus's consciousness sank into darkness. Harrison, now he was on Earth. Now he was free. And Tomsville was seized by earthquakes.
He literally said Harrison. He said Asmodeus, and then in the next sentence he said Harrison. And he said he basically like gave up on the whole demon thing and just became interested in humans. Oh my god, the carnival keys. Handgun ammo. I can't even carry anymore. I guess I'll just put it all up here. I don't know. God, they are giving me so much. Whatever I'm about to do is going to be not good, buddy. Let's put that up. Magnum rounds will keep out. You know what? Between my rifle ammo and my guns, I'm actually going to put my shotgun ammo up. That might sound crazy, but I have my perks set up in such a way that I think this is the smart thing to do. We'll just keep all of my Magnum rounds on me. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. I'm going to heal now, and we're going to open the door and see what lies beyond. All the cult members. That's really good. Wow, this is really cool. It's really pretty. Oh, wow. Okay, this is really cool. This is really pretty. Shooting range, the duck range. Hello?
Can't be this carnival.
Of course it can be. This is all in your head, James, right? I think. I'm pretty positive. Of course it can be the same carnival. This looks like a boss arena if I've ever seen one. What the hell is that? Get off me, bro. What is that? Oh my god. No, what? No, seriously, who is that? That's me, isn't it? Or is it not? Okay, that's how that's actually supposed to work. Oh, shit. Okay, I have to run from that attack?
I'll kill you.
Sorry, I'm trying to process. I have to keep moving. That AoE will get me. Oh, shit. Okay, how about a little bit of this then? Ooh. Oh, that's got some recoil, baby. Oh, he's fast. Hold on. Yes, hold on indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I don't know what my health was like. Ah, okay. Very fast. Wow, you have a cool ass design. His forehead has the symbol. The symbol that we've seen around. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, okay. He runs. Oh, he broke the clock. What the fuck? Spiders. Oh, yes you are, yes you are. Okay, I have to get him to, oh shit, I gotta kill these? I sure do. All right, one thing at a time. I have to get him to run into these clocks. Let me deal with the spiders first. Mamma mia. Okay. Now let's get him over here. Right here. Come on. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's more scripted than I thought. Yes, 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 yes. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, too much recoil. It's too hard. It's too hard to do. Okay, spiders. Deal with some of these. Should be one more. Okay, all the spiders are dead, I think. Now I need to bring him back over here. Let's, boom. Fuck, I thought that was perfect. I don't actually know if I'm doing damage until I break all the clocks. So let me make sure I do the clocks first before I waste too many bullets on this guy. Okay, come on. I just have to dodge last second. Whoop! Oh, that was so close. Maybe I need him to be closer. Maybe I just need to tank it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was just moving too soon. Nice. Okay, he's not glowing anymore. He's back on his bullshit. This is the same pattern from before. What is that? Who is that? What is that? Hello? Is it what is you? Are we good? Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to do this. Supposed to blow the things up on his arms, maybe? Oh! I thought he wasn't doing anything. He is doing something, actually. It's got like some roots or something that are appearing under the ground, like the first guy did when he AoE'd. Ooh. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I think this is right. Okay. I thought he was bugged out. He's not bugged out anymore if you... Oh my god! He's not bugged out anymore if he was. I was so unsure of what I was supposed to be doing in that moment. But I'm on it now. He was literally just letting me get the first couple hits in before he enraged and started chasing me. That's all of them, right? Oh shit, okay. And then he resets. I don't know what all the symbolism about the clocks is supposed to mean here. Like, we had the other version of him. Let me get closer. Yeah! That was very effective. I gotta get close enough to combat the recoil. Oh, he's glowing red now. And he's not moving again. I don't know if this is if he's supposed to be not moving or not. But there are times where it seems like it's supposed to be that way. Come on. Come on. Magnum, 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 magnum. Oh. Okay, I didn't do enough damage that time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know how... Oh. Did I do it? I don't know how... Oh my god, I'm just in nothingness. That was a really cool transition, actually. I was about to say, complete chapter 9.
The finish line. Honestly,
he is a demon. That's so cool.
This far, escape your own personal purgatory. Walk through guilt, anger, and of course, lust. You managed to overcome them all. And you know, I truly am happy for you, human. But this is not the end of your story. Not yet. I'll give you a choice. One good, one bad. Are you listening, Cooper?
Damn. I'm tired of choosing. Where's Rose? Where am I? What the hell is going on here?
Two choices, Sheriff. Here is the first one, the good one. You can call your past self. Warn yourself, catch me before the carnival. You'll save 2 lives, yours and Rose's. Although, you know, in the end, you both will die anyway. The question is only when and how.
Of course we're gonna fucking die, guy.
Here's the price.
Everybody dies.
All the souls I have taken will burn in hell forever.
What a, oh fuck, what a
And
choice.
You'll stay here in this hospital. Your soul will walk in circles, tearing itself apart with guilt. Every cycle, starting all over again. You'll leave yourself clues, just like before. But we both know they won't help you.
You don't know me. You're wrong.
Oh, sure. Whatever you say. Then listen to the second option. The bad one. You close your eyes to everything, drop your vendetta, let events unfold as they are. Cooper and Rose die, but her soul, yes, Rose's soul, will be forgiven. She'll ascend to heaven, much to my sincere disappointment. All my victims will too. They'll be granted salvation. Sounds noble, doesn't it? But don't celebrate just yet. You'll go to hell, Cooper. And there, you won't just be another sinner. You'll become a sage, a demon. Human remains will grow from your body, living, whispering. You'll become a carrier of beings like me, a true father of demons. And when you die one day, dozens of new demons will be born, and they will torment people in hell. But by then, none of that will matter to you. There will be only emptiness, only endless darkness around you. So then, Sheriff, which path will you choose?
He frames them as good and bad, but I don't know if they're good and bad to who. You know what I mean? On one side, we're still dead, right? But their souls get to pass on. They get to go to heaven. They're not tortured by the demon anymore, by Asmodeus. I guess we can just call him that now. But I'm the one to left rot for eternity. So this is basically me saying I deserve what I got, okay? And then on the other side, we relive everything that happened, but we go back in time. I guess we get another chance, but he's saying that it'll all happen again. It's inevitable. Oh, man. So it's kind of like, this is kind of like we don't forgive ourselves for what we have done, and we should be here, but everybody else is safe. But this one, we forgive ourselves, and we kind of hope that in the future, we will be able to learn from our past mistakes and kind of not let it happen again. That's my understanding of what I just heard. It's kind of a lot, so sorry if I misread some of that. The only thing that I don't like about this ending is because this is like, oh yeah, free everybody, sacrifice yourself. Like, okay, it's a classic style ending choice. He said, we're gonna be demons ourselves. In the short term, we're saving everybody, but we're only spawning another round of demons returning to Earth and doing the same thing that already happened. So like, ultimately, this is the bad decision, right? I think I'm going to go with this one. I think this makes the most sense in my brain, unless he tried to do some weird stuff there with like reverse psychology and trick me. This sounds like what makes the most sense. However, this phone call right here, now that I think about it, if we put it into like plain perspective, this is the call that we already received. We received this call, and he said, Cooper told us, don't open the door, just walk away. And what did we do? We already proved the point wrong. We did it. We went through with it, and we did it anyway, and we ended up in the same exact situation, which is technically like us doing the same thing all over again. I don't know, still in my mind, I think the idea of me basically taking the place of Asmodeus in the future is not any better. I don't see how that's any better in the long term.
Come on, pick up.
Hello? This is Sheriff Cooper speaking. Hello?
Cooper, listen to me. You don't know me, but I'm you. Don't open the damn door in the abandoned house on Maple Street. Do you hear me? Whatever you think you're chasing, Harrison, clues, anything. It's a trap. Behind that door, Rose will die. I lived through it. I caused it. I'm so sorry. God, Cooper, please don't open it.
Jeez, what the hell? Hey, buddy, who are you? And why are you saying you're me? Rose, write this down. Abandoned house on Maple Street. Look, whatever you're planning, I'm checking that place. And when I find you, I'm locking you up until you stop this crap. You got it?
Well, that didn't go very well. Don't forgive yourself and get punished for your sins. Okay, the good ending was the bad ending. Oh, God. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I was kind of under this impression that that phone call was going to be a little bit different. Like, the version of ourselves that we're calling is a version that knows where we are in this time looping thing, and that we were going to be able to impart some sort of knowledge. I guess I missed the part where it was our past selves before everything really happened. Regardless, though, two things that I want to do. One, do that boss fight again, because I don't know if things just bugged out and he was supposed to stand still. I want to kind of see again. Plus, it was fun. They give me about 150 rounds of ammunition to fight him with, so I'm gonna do that again, and we're gonna make the other decision. I want to see this story through in its entirety. For me personally, I can honestly say that in this moment, I kind of feel like I would have made the same decision. I would have tried so desperately hard to plead with myself to say it's not worth it. You need to turn back. Everything that you're doing is not going to help. But the unfortunate reality of it is that at that time we were so far gone, nothing could have changed it. Nothing could have derailed us from the path that we were on, and that's kind of a hard pill to swallow. And that's what that ending was trying to drive home. You can try to reach out. I'll even give you the opportunity to, says the demon from hell. But it didn't work. It was to no avail. So I'm gonna round up all this ammunition, and we're gonna go fight them again. And we're gonna see what happens when we ourselves decide to take our punishment, take our divine punishment. Okay. I'm actually inclined to think, oddly enough, that fight was not bugged. He didn't move in the exact same ways that he didn't move the first time, and then he started moving when it was the same. Okay, so after listening to him talk again, I was a little misguided on this one. This one is me going and calling myself before everything happened, right? That was clear understanding, but at the cost of every victim of his burning in hell, staying in hell forever. So it's the chance of setting things right. Everyone will go to hell, and my soul will continue to wander the halls of the hospital in purgatory forever. On the flip side, this is basically the option of, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to point a gun at you, Rose. This is basically the option of setting everybody free, with the cost being myself becoming a sage, becoming a demon. And as I said before, everything transpiring afterwards, the implications are there for that to also be a very bad choice. Basically, there's no good choices. There's no good choices at the end of this game, but we're gonna make this one this time, and we're gonna save. Hi, Rose. Thanks for all your help and guidance and wisdom and encouragement throughout all this. You've really been an integral part of my purgatory. Let's see how things are different.
You know, it really could be just some stupid prank. Some kid probably woke up and thought, "Hey, let's mess with the sheriff. I'm the big bad Sheriff Cooper. Don't you dare go into that house or else Rose will die."
Come on. The hell with it. Maybe we really shouldn't go. I mean, look, it's probably nothing, right? But a quick check before AOW wouldn't hurt. Anyways, I saw you eyeing the flyers around town, so look what I got.
Wait, are those carnival tickets? Cooper, I thought you'd never go. You said...
Yeah, well, I heard that clown's voice today and thought maybe we should enjoy some actual clowns for a change. Besides, today's the last day it's open, so Now or never, you know?
Huh. Let me guess. They cost you a fortune?
Hey, you know Bennett. The guy could get you literally anything for like a third of the price. Just had to ask.
Well then, drinks are on me.
Well, if you say so, then I'll bring my world-famous good mood. Plus, an official Cooper promise to not mention Harrison for... what do you think? 2 hours?
Oh, get out of here. You'll find a way to bring him up anyway.
I don't know, Rose. I think tonight we take the night off.
That's cool. I like how even that one, forgive yourself and fight your demons. I like how even that one actually kind of looped back into our life. What we did, it freed all the souls of the people that he's captured so far and everything, but it also, in like a roundabout way, freed the past versions of ourselves. And it's kind of this idea that the version of us that was playing through the time loop stuck in the St. Heritage Hospital, our soul is damned either way. In either situation, we were either stuck in purgatory, forced to wander the halls forever, or we are going to become a demon ourselves. So it's kind of playing into this idea of time loops even at the end of the game with that callback saying how they were going to enjoy the night at the carnival. I really like the direction that the story took with this, with all the demonology and stuff kind of being wrapped up into the story there at the end. I didn't realize what Harrison was or the implications of what Harrison was until the very end, like until chapter, what was it, 7 or 8? But once everything started being laid out in front of us, it all became very clear. These deaths were a supernatural occurrence. They didn't make any sense, and they were driving Sheriff James Cooper mad. It was literally a demon at work. A demon who had his grasp tightly around the sheriff, and even in the end would not let go. But that was good, man. That was really good. I had a lot of fun with that. I'll talk about the bad up front, the things that definitely could be improved on in the future. A lot of the enemy AI just wasn't there. Them walking in and out of doors, getting stuck on objects. A couple of the boss fights had some moments that broke. Other than that, though, honestly, the only other big room for improvement type thing I can think of is the camera manipulation. The camera was so easy to like bug into a wall or hit an object and make it freak out, which just kind of ruins the immersion when you're running around the building trying to find stuff. In totality, this game far surpassed my expectations. And I have not even gotten all the achievements. There's extra modes of difficulty. And actually, I'll show you because I thought this was really cool. During our playthrough, there was an update. I mentioned it earlier how I thought a couple things had changed based on that update. One of the things that they added, though, is a first-person mode. Isn't that so cool? Like, look at this. Huh? Look at that. Imagine like doing everything that we just did, but in first person. So I think it's really, really cool that the developers are continuously improving the game and changing things around and offering replayability, offering things that you haven't seen yet, new ways to experience the game. For me, seeing small indie teams do that, there's like no greater feeling because it's such an obvious indicator of how passionate they are about their project. And with that being said, the link to play the game or just to support the developers is going to be down in the description. I would love to hear from you in the comment section what you thought about the game. If I missed any story elements, there were so many nitty-gritty little details baked into those story tapes and they were so spread out across the story. There might be a couple connection points that I just overlooked when playing through. Remember to leave the video a like if you enjoyed. I'd like to thank you again for being here. This is a really cool game. It's hard to find the time to play like the longer ones and stuff and break them up in such a way. I've been itching to play something a little bit longer, a little bit deeper, a little bit more connected than the hour-long-ish videos that I normally do. But anyway, again, thank you so much for being here, and until next time, see ya. Single time. Oh my fucking god, what is that?